That should make us grab him. But we should also kind of merge everything together. I know it's going to be a real pain to work with. 20th, 19th, that's with our 5 maneuver guy. Really, I just want Langshan to get... I really want Bhutan to get involved with his 5 guy. But I mean, I'll take this. I'll take it. Wait, what? That was not kosher. Damn Captain Slow. He's fast. And he's costing me a million attrition here walking through his land, so come on. Fight me! Nice. I like Cannoneer. Cannoneer is a great trait. Alright, where's he gonna go? Oh, he's probably gonna go further north than that, which means I will have to go oop-de-doop. There's no guarantee of that, so let's make a single movement here. Sure enough, he's going to Sukhothai, but yeah, he's going further north than that. I need to make my way around. Most regrettable. And because I've lumped up all my units, we're going to be drinking attrition all the way. Oh wow, he just mauled that province back. I love corruption, let's have more of it. I also love attrition, give me more of it. I am scared of nothing. Except being locked into Highland battles like this. That's less than ideal. Oh well, that's what it is. Especially when Ayutthaya is joining in on the fun. But at least I managed to break their siege there. So we can get everyone involved and then just make a swift retreat into our own mountains. And just as planned, I clear the way for Dai Viet to get involved. Groovy. Still though, if we don't occupy any forts, we won't be able to have any of this for ourselves. You can be forgiven for thinking I completely forgot about those separatists. I'm going to give Korea military access. They may or may not want to crush those rebels for me. We hope they all die in a pointless war though. I'm going to help these guys out with everything I've got, including my super fast cannoneer. Not that I think Dai Viet need any help. The only help they need is housing their enormous gonads. This is actually quite nice because I need to siege down one of these things, but why settle for sieging down one of these things? There's a question. When I could be doing a lot more. Yeah, best music is right here with us. Oh no, that's not so best though. Dai Viet getting mauled by Lana. Lana are no joke, they're enjoying Tech 16, they also have defensive ideas. And they flank harder. This is pretty good. Not so happy sitting on his capital here. I'd rather take down something easy like this level 2 fort. So I think we'll make our way around. I really want Tangu and Ko. So yeah, let's make our way around. I mean, if I were to take all this, yeah, Dai Viet would be unhappy, but I would be happy though. I want these lands and I want Tangu back for myself. If he keeps himself busy with Ava, then that's fine. But I need some forces over here. It's alright, drink the attrition, folks. That's what we came here for. I wasn't paying attention, but Ayutthaya didn't get... Dai Viet didn't get completely stack wiped, did he? He just took some huge losses. Not scared of you. You have no morale. Not scared of you. You have nothing. Although you do feed me war score. On that note. Taking these occupations as best I can. Jake, will you actually attack Bengal? Why are you thinking I'm going to attack Bengal? We're besties. Right, I need that extra bit of cannon right over here. I just need to take this fort and then everything's going to be okay. Why does it feel like someone's trying to attack me here? I'll show you what happens. You'll get yours, Ayutthaya. Oh, I should have considered this, shouldn't I? You're gonna die. Yeah, well. You had a good life. A good life. Man, Ayutthaya suck at everything they ever do in life. Must be horrible being from Ayutthaya. Living with the shame. Better help myself out here. Okay, they want to come and hurt me. Oops. Shoot. Drop the siege. Oh well, it's done is done. Would have been taken back by their capital fort anyway. Ah, nice. It feels good to be the best. I really hope Ayutthaya are enjoying some more loans as well. Where are they? Ayutthaya, 10 loans. Long may that continue to be the case. Then again, I'm not far from enjoying some loans myself, so maybe I should think before I speak here. Maybe I have too many mercs of my own. But I want to take as close to 100% as I can. What would help with that would be occupying this. Also, this is bad. I'll get you guys grouped up together. Yeah, I want this land back. And I want to occupy provinces I'm taking, like Tangu, because it makes them cheaper to take on the peace deal. Still, can't take Jack until this fort falls. And that's a risky maneuver to do. Then again, maybe you won't be concerned about one little unit going in there and doing the best it can do. Holy smokes, goodbye money. I really need to stop... I mean, where's all that money going? Oh, right. Rooting out corruption. Because I had that nasty event. Plus, I do pay through the nose for a lot of things. There's plenty of supply over in Ayutthaya, we'll take care of that. And yeah, I need Tangu under occupation. Makes it cheaper to take. I don't mind Dai Viet losing a bit of trust, but you know what? Dai Viet can eat the last of Delhi. It's no huge loss for me. It's 10 development that should probably go to them in the... Oh, they don't even want it. They want this. They can have one of it, but I don't want to give them both. They want Korat as well? Nah, Korat they can get though. Korat's no big problem. But all I need to do is take that fort and I can take anything I want. Anything I want. Making me wonder why I'm bringing all these guys that don't need to be here. Just costing me everything. Jake, can't you separate peace some people? I can separate peace none of them because they're all in a coalition together. Members of coalitions, etc., etc. Could eat into Changsheng. It's not like Dai Viet want any of that. Alright, good, I got it. Now to start taking back some of this land that's actually worth a lot of money to me, like Pegu. Oh no, I've got to hold on to Tangu because it's next to the fort there. Dam and double dam. At least the provinces to the south are all falling down like a ton of bricks. It's a bit scary though, I don't want to engage him. I just want this fort to be mine. That's nice though. This isn't nice. I need to worry about these guys shortly. Maybe I shouldn't be antagonizing rebels right now. I have a country to get back in order. Because that money is about to dribble away. But that's okay, we all have this fort in 3, 2, 1, pop. And now we can make any peace we want, as long as we don't cheese off the Dai Vietnamese too badly. I mean, that gets me Tangu that I really want, and that fort that I really want. But they don't want to sign a peace? I got 99 war score, you son of a gun. I was going to take all your money as well. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Songla doesn't have to fall, but... wow, that's incredible. You'd think 99 war score would make anybody turn around. But they do, to be fair, have quite a few units remaining. I don't want to drag this war on. And the capital here is not a big deal. It makes me think, what is a big deal? Border gore is a big deal. And Dai Viet would like me for this as well. And again, Dali existing is... I think problem is, if I take land from people that are not involved in this, it costs twice as much, doesn't it? As in, Guiyang is... yeah, my maths is good, it's like 25, but the province itself is only worth 12, so I should only be taking, really, from La Na, who I declared the war upon. But I also need to keep Dai Viet happy. And they would not be happy if I took that. Reducing trust by 11 is not a good idea. I can boost it a little bit, but I should keep them at least somewhat happy. But Ayutthaya is the land that they want. It would make me happy though, getting this. Having a nice border fort with you. I could tear down the one on Ava since it's not particularly good. This one actually defends the region. Take the costs, Jake. I bet you mean coasts. And Dai Viet wouldn't be particularly thrilled with that. I mean, this is a fairly good piece. 11 and 9 instead of 35 though is not so nice. And that fort is, it's not that great. But it's a nice long truce with everyone at the very least. And I do not want to cheese off Dai Viet. Then again, I could feed La Na if I took province here for them, because I don't want to be paying any more for all this stuff. I've been paying quite enough, thank you very much. But if I'm going to take anything, I'd rather take some nice trade goods. Might seem like I'm overthinking things here, but it's been a fragile run. Don't want to cock it all up at the end, that much is for sure. I just want Tangu, that's the important thing, but damn do I want their expensive ass capital. This seems perfectly agreeable. Nice long truce with them. I think the only thing I don't like is that I'm not annulling this alliance between them. But now I know that I can rip these guys asunder. So, is it really all that bad? Yeah, I would quite like to do that, but I'd have to wait to touch on it, wouldn't I? I feel like breaking the... Nah, they would get the alliance back. Who am I kidding? There we go. Half decent. Diviate trusts me a bit more. I take even more paying off corruption, which is not so good on the treasury. And I'd be surprised if Liang and or Bengal aren't eyeing up war with me right now. I'll take it though. Feels pretty good. Especially getting Tangu at long last. I had to smack it down with a good estate. Merchant Guild seems like the clever one to put down, but they already have a huge amount of influence over me. Yeah, they got 71, and they're not very happy. If I give them that, they'll go to 77 and only be slightly happier. But the real money from here is made from the Chinaware, so it's like the thing that makes sense here. So Kaching will do that. Make that sweet money. And otherwise, get that cord right up. Oh wait, I think I did the wrong thing there, didn't I? But I can't even afford the core here. Holy smokes, these costs are extravagant. Guess I won't be coring Tangu in a hurry. Just gotta core what I can then. It's a crying shame. Might as well slap the clergy down so I make some money out of this. Oops. Get that clergy down. Paying through the nose on corruption. I'd rather not pay my army maintenance, but I do have some rebels up north to take care of. Even if nobody else wants to help me out with them, Diviate is still nice and allied. And essentially, if you're a merc, I think it's time for you to say goodnight. I can handle having a slightly smaller army right now, I think. Hopefully my subjects don't hate me for it. My Diplotech is a joke, which is why some of them really are not a big fan of me. I can't really afford to influence this nation, so let's improve some relations instead, and just hope that they don't go hostile. Still don't want to make any extra enemies, because I got my reasons. Tangu will take an eternity to convert. I guess we'll work on... I don't know. I'm probably going to see revolts anyway, but... At least these guys will probably go off over there and I can ship some guys over. Wasn't there another place that I had to convert though? That's Macau, so where's Luan? Yes, this province, of course. It's probably gonna get torched in a minute. Okay. Head north, lads. Corruption is actually growing. That's terrifying. Thank God, Lana have finally been reduced to their starting borders. It was a long time coming, I tell you that much. These guys are dangerously close to wanting to go hostile towards me. There are ways to pay that down though, so it's not that bad. Jake, why don't you sack your mercs against those rebels? Would have been the clever thing to do, I agree. But what's done is done. I can also stop paying for all these forts. Except, you know, the one that's currently being sieged. And any that are in immediate danger. This one is actually in fairly immediate danger, so I guess we'll keep it active. This one doesn't really do much at all. It doesn't block any movement anywhere. I mean, to here... Well, once I own this, it'll actually block movement around here, so I guess it is worth keeping, kind of. But... I don't know. This fort will block more alongside that one, so I think I'd rather just Vasca this fort. Lana appear to hate Diviate now. Lana seem to hate Ayutthaya now. They've established a rivalry. This is excellent news for me. Mongyang fort no longer really serves a purpose, I think, so that can really go. The fronts have changed. Yeah, I was hoping Korea would help me with my rebels, but it was not to be. So let's just scrunch our units together. I can get rid of about half of you, and then... well, not quite actually. That will be the force to get up and deal with them. Should probably pay them while I'm at it, because I hate having money apparently. I'm gonna have to take it back, hopefully. Again, my enemies don't see that as the time to strike. Liang probably wouldn't have some good friends, and I still want an alliance with Pasai. I'm on the fence about it though, because I do not have much dip, and I can't really afford to waste any. Jake, how's Bengal looking? Bengal's actually at war with Bagel Kind. It doesn't help me out much, but they're allied with Liang, which is the real threat. Timurid still would not just give up that land that I want. Sour yogurt is still guaranteed by Chagatai. That's... oh shoot, what am I doing? Marching into a mountainous fort. That's a daft thing to do. That is also mountainous. I doubt I can beat them there, but I do have a lot of maneuver. Not enough though. Alright, well they will simply take it and I'll just hang out in these mountains. They can come and fight me then. I need to get this core going again. I need admin. Hell, I need a lot of things. That Pluto coup is going to go away. We got our cores around here, right? Good. Jake, what nations are colonizing? Ternate are, Bhutan might be. Sulu are, Ottomans are, Malacca are. Essentially it's being held by the Southeast Asians. Wonderbar. Jake, are you satisfied with the fort changes? The forts are relatively okay, but satisfied I think would be pushing it. Oh well, it's the best kind of rebel movement. Just buggering off into the enemy territory. Okay, well that being what it is, I'm gonna grab the cannons, give them the 2C general, and tell them get in there. The rest of you can take care of this. The UA separatists I'm not afraid of. Oh, but I am going to get my mothballed fleet over to our actual fort so they can not get insta-gibbed. There you go, Liang. Enjoy some of my homegrown rebels. So is there anybody that I could fight soon enough? I think I have a truce with just about everyone around me. So who here would like a truce map mode? Yeah, I mean truce with you. I don't have a truce with Liang, but Liang are allied to everybody under the sun. I'm not interested in Korchin since they're not Chinese. Timurids are the obvious one to go for, sadly. And yes, there's been... oh, wow, actually Delhi are getting ravaged here. They wouldn't give up their land. But damn, they are getting thrashed. By who though? By Mawar? Mawar and Vijayanagar. I'd love to fight them over it, but that means fighting Bengal. But if I fought Bengal and crushed them too, then I would be able to break Bengal's alliance with my enemies and then come back and finally curb stomp them into the ground. That's exactly what I'd like to do if my nation wasn't on tenterhooks right now. But my nation is on fair tenterhooks. And I mean, I wouldn't really be able to bring in any friends on this one. Who even needs legitimacy? It's a joke stat. That's right, Liang, fight for me. That said, Liang have a huge army there that is only a little bit terrifying. I think I will bring my forces away from their border, because that's just a little scary. And I would like to up my trust with both Korea and the Viet when I can. So let's get all of our units down to somewhere where revolts are likely to happen, which is over in Tanggu. And keep the conversions going. Alright, I am happy with my nation. I'm glad I survived that war though. Could have gone a bit ugly, but it didn't, because I'm damn good. Still want Vijayanagar to be my friend though. I'm going to have to improve relations, because they won't like it when I start making a mess of the area. What if I was to use my superpowers around here and tell these guys to start breaking alliances? You're close, but not quite there. That recently did break alliances, still hurting me. Bengal want military access. Don't know why, because they're fighting Bengal kind, but I'll give it to them. And soon Langshang will be mine, all 100 and something of their development. Their sweet, juicy development. 105. And they're running a deficit as well, so joke's on them. And I can't believe my corruption is growing right now. Unbalanced research is hurting me. I need to get that corruption gone. It'll take a couple of years. At least the deficit isn't that bad. Stop paying my units. Get them merged together somewhat in Tangu. The UA's... oh man, not that. Not after I just said I won't pay them. Oh well, we'll be ready for them over here. Our cannoneer will be on it as well. I like that. I like cannoneers. Come on, peasants. Peasants fall easy though. It's no big deal. Clergy are dangerously close to taking over my country. How about... what in the world are you doing here? King Awa. That's fine. But maybe they can be squeezed for something. Yeah, some generalship would be nice, but I'll save that for when I need it. Jake, how did Wu get all that Ning land? How indeed. That'll be part of what Dai Viet did for them. Makes Wu a bit less of a nice one to subjugate, though. I liked it when they were nice and small. I was actually hoping someone would gobble them up, because Liang really wants that land. I guess Dai Viet want them as an ally or something? They're not going for it, but... strange world we live in. Liang is actually the one that's been between a rock and a hard place right now, which is good news for me. Still guaranteed. Yeah, sure, Uzbek, why not? It's seeming more and more like a good idea to smack down on Delhi. But that, I could bring in Korea, and between Korea and Liang, actually Korea would get curb stomped, which is a shame. But they would distract them. Dai Viet could be brought in, though. Their manpower and war exhaustion, once they are dealt with, I would be able to bring in Dai Viet, so I would actually finally manage to turn my enemies on my friend. My friends on their friend. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. And damn it if I get just another favor. Alright, one favor. If I can get that favor while Bengal are at war, I can strike and strike hard. So I'm going to have my forts ready. Maybe not my armies. Keep them up their sleeveys. That means I can make Liang a rival of mine. And then just plunge myself into this war. As long as Delhi remain in this other war, and this war is probably going to finish any moment now. So I need Dai Viet. I need to get just that extra bit of favor with Dai Viet. Because otherwise they won't get called in. Damn, they just got pieced out. And now Delhi would join in. However, they're massively in debt. Man. Some things just don't work out in my favor these days. Then again, maybe they'll break their alliance. Huge amount of debt does help there, but they love Bengal. Oh, come on, Vijayanagar. We have so much in common.